What's going on, guys? It is King Alpha here, or Austin, and welcome back everyone to a brand new Minecraft video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a Nether Star farm in Minecraft Bedrock Edition 1.16. Hope you guys are excited as I am for this farm. I didn't even know this existed until a couple of hours ago, and as soon as I found out, I was like, you know what? Gotta hop on as soon as possible and bring you guys this video. I'm super excited for this. Definitely gonna be recreating this in my server. Hope you guys are excited for the video, and without further ado, let's hop into it. Alright, so first things first, let's go over the materials list. One, you're gonna need 3 pieces of obsidian, the materials to craft the wither skeleton, or wither, excuse me, which I don't even have. Actually, let me grab my wither skeleton skulls. You're also going to need dirt and sunflowers as well. We won't need these things. So once you have gathered all your materials, you're gonna want to head to the end. You're gonna want to have killed the Ender Dragon already. And once you have killed your Ender Dragon, you're going to come over to your portal on any side, doesn't matter, and place down a piece of dirt and put a sunflower on top of it. Fun fact time, sunflowers will always point east, which means behind the sunflower will be west. So we're currently facing west, which means we want to go to this side of our portal and start mining down. So now that we are on the west side of our portal, we're going to want to find the center block, which will be this one right here. We're going to go back a couple of blocks and start mining down. And we're just going to keep mining down until we find this block right here, which is the bottom piece of bedrock to the portal. So this is the very bottom of the portal here. We're going to go ahead and mine down 3 blocks below the center of, not obsidian, bedrock. And then what we're going to do is just mine straight back until we come to the end of the portal, which only should be, yep, to right here. And now we're just going to mine out on each side until we expose the entire bottom of the portal. So just go ahead and do that now if you guys are following along. Just go ahead and break out all the surrounding blocks to fully expose your portal, and in the end you should have something that looks a little bit like this. Once you guys have done this, let's go ahead and actually fix my staircase up a little here. What you're going to want to do is find your center portal block. Now mine is going to be this one right here. So what we're going to do is, once you have found it, look at the floor, place a piece of obsidian directly in the center. And once you guys have done that, you can break your temporary block, and you're gonna come, if you're on top of your staircase, come towards you 2 more blocks. So in total you should have 3 pieces of obsidian going towards your staircase. So once you guys have done that, what you're gonna want to do is break these blocks out here, like so, on your staircase. So if you're looking towards your staircase, it should look a little bit something like this. And once you've done that, you're done. That's literally it. So now what you're gonna do is grab your soul sand and place it. Still make sure, once again, you're on the west side. You're facing east. You're gonna want to place 1 piece of soul sand down right here. You're gonna place another one. Again, we are on our staircase. We're gonna place one to the left and right, and this will create the little T-pose. And then you're gonna go ahead and place down your wither skeleton skull. So make sure you place it on the soul sand and not the block. That way it doesn't mess up. And boom! We're gonna go and spawn our wither in, and as you can see, he spawned inside of the bedrock, and when he actually does his little spawning explosion, you can see immediately he is taking damage. And yeah, that's the farm. Hope you guys enjoyed the... No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's literally pretty much it. He will now just continuously take damage because he spawned inside the bedrock. Every now and then he'll pop up through the portal, which is kind of funny. But yeah, he's just gonna sit here and suffocate now. Once he gets down to below half, he'll start spawning in wither skeleton skulls. So I'm just gonna back up here because it's very loud. He'll spawn in wither skeleton skulls, which is good, because not only will you get wither roses, but you can also get possibly wither skeleton skulls, which means that will allow you to spawn in even more withers. So this is really good, especially for survival worlds or any type of, you know, certain not factions, servers as well, because this means you can get nether stars really easily. And you're like, Austin, why do you want nether stars? Well, obviously because we want to make beacons. Oh, here we go. So as you can see, it's below half now. He's spawned in wither skeleton skulls. And with looting 3, you could possibly get yourself some wither skeleton skulls, which would be very nice. But this would be very nice if you're obviously making a lot of beacons. Personally, I'm going to be needing a couple of beacons in my faction server. So definitely going to be making this over there. But yeah, I had to bring you guys this video. It's going to be a little bit of a quicker one today, but I just had to bring you guys this video showing what's going on. And this is definitely worth trying out. I will note this, that it is apparently known that it can bug out and that he won't die off completely. I'm gonna go ahead and not do any damage to the wither just to show you guys that he will kill himself. As you guys can see, he's now dead. He will drop his nether star. Some people say that he won't actually fully die. You will have to actually hit him once for him to die. But as you can see here, that is not true. I have heard though that it can bug out and you will have to hit him, but for the most part it should work just fine. And as you can see, we got a wither rose and a nether star. Now for the surrounding area, it will get destroyed. As far as I know, there's nothing you can do about that. I've tried placing obsidian around, he'll just blow it up. I've tried putting obsidian and water, he will still blow it up. So as far as I know, there is no way to stop him from blowing up stuff. Now, to a certain extent, if you don't want him blowing up the floor, what you can actually do is put down some obsidian on the floor, because he can't destroy anything that's below him, apparently, which doesn't really make any sense, because as you can see, there is broken blocks under here. But if we place down some obsidian right here, and then we respawn another one, just to show you guys what's going on. Bam, bam, bam. You can see he's shitting for the most part. I've tested this before and he didn't, so it'd be really bad if he did it now. But he shouldn't destroy this obsidian. There we go. Doesn't look like he is. So if you don't want him destroying any of the blocks below the portal, then you can go and place down some obsidian there and he won't break it. But anything like on the walls or anything like that, if I were to place down some, he's just gonna break it. If I place some down, you can see he just instantly breaks it. And if you're thinking about spawning in multiple withers in the same spot, you can spawn up to 4 is what I found. It's kind of difficult to do at a certain point because they just start destroying the soul sand, but you can spawn in multiple. It's very buggy. Be very, very careful, because after spawning in 2 withers, it's very risky. 1, because they won't actually kill themselves anymore. You will have to manually kill them. As you can see, they're no longer taking any damage. So if you spawn in more than 1 wither, you will have to manually kill them from there on out. Problem number 2 is that after spawning in 2 withers, there is a small chance, if you spawn in more, that they will not spawn in. Even if you're facing the right direction, they will not spawn in the bedrock, because there are already so many withers in there that they will push the new wither out of the bedrock and he will just be free. He'll be roaming around your inn. So be very careful with this. Strut along at your own risk. If you want to spawn in more than 1, you can totally do so, but just know that there is a possibility that even the second wither may spawn out of the bedrock, but 100% they won't take damage. Every now and then they might take a little bit of damage just because they knock each other back into the bedrock. But yeah, as you can see, both withers, we had 2 in at one time. They didn't destroy this bedrock here, obsidian here. So you can put obsidian on the floor if you guys want. I suggest doing that just because you don't want them destroying everything in the area. But the more withers you spawn in, eventually over time, this little destruction area will get bigger and bigger. So just be ready for that. Like I said, as far as I know, there's no way to prevent that. If you guys know a way to, let me know in the comment section down below. It's going to conclude this tutorial. Hope you guys did enjoy. If it did help you at all, let me know in the comment section down below, and also like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss out on any future uploads. And if you guys would like to further help out the channel, there'll be a link, first link in the description, to a website where you guys can donate to the channel. Hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.